let me just share this encounter with you. My mother was sick and was left to death because they have visited every hospital and they were not getting solution. So at that time, I remember I was 12, 13 years old, very young. So I came back from school and everybody has gone to farm, leaving her alone. She couldn't walk by herself. She couldn't stand by herself. So I was left to take care of her in the house. Whilst I was there, something dawned on me. Why wouldn't you call the God of the Christians? So this was my prayer. I said, where is the God of the Christians? If you heal my mother, I will serve you.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. And then I saw a man enter the house, dressed like a normal man, like dressed normal, just normal person. And then he came, looked at my face. He didn't greet me. He laid the hands on the forehead of my mother. And I was looking at him, not knowing what to say. I was afraid if I asked him what he's doing, I'm alone in the house, anything can happen. And then when he was going back at the entrance of the house, he turned and looked at me and said, you owe me. And left.
Wow.
Right at that instance, my mother got healed.
Your mother?
My mother, who couldn't walk, couldn't stand, couldn't talk, was healed.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just like that. So it's like the encounters. So it was when I now grew in the faith, I realized that the man that visited and healed my mother was the Lord Jesus.
Wow.
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Wow. When you grew in the faith, that's when you realized.
Yes, that was Jesus who came, because he said, you owe me. Because the third visitation, which was in the Nurses College, he told me that it's time. It's time
to seal the deal.
Yes, and then that was the beginning of my prophetic manifestation.
Okay. How did you know that you had the prophetic manifestation?
Yes, I remember after that encounter, there was one night from 2014, 2015, 2016, I fasted the whole 3 years.
Wow.
Yes,
that's from 6 to 6.
Yes, 6 to 6, the whole 3 years. Sometimes I'll do 3 days holy water. Sometimes I'll go 7 days holy water. Because like I grew up fasting from childhood in Islam.
Oh, okay.
So I was used to.
So you were
fasting.
used to, okay.
Yeah. So I was fasting, and one of the days I remember I went to the football park, and I prayed from 12 to 2 a.m. It was my pattern, my normal practice every midnight. So after I was done praying, I went to the house, and once I was in the house where I was staying, there was no light at that time. So we had an issue with the wiring, so they weren't light. So the whole house was dark. 2 to 3 a.m., a man came to my room from the ceiling. The zincs and everything disappeared, and he descended with lightning and fire in his eyes. He looked at me, and the whole room became bright. There are people that can testify to that. It wasn't an encounter that was hidden.
That was hidden. So there were people there.
People that were awake at that time saw the light, and they wonder what type of light is in this room. So when that happened, like that encounter, the imam spoke. Let me say, an angel of the Lord spoke from that encounter and said, "From today, I have called you as a prophet to the world, and your prophetic ministry has been defined." He said, just like the order of Prophet Samuel, I have called you to lead in one of the prophetic movements and also to raise prophets. So from today, you are a prophet and all your giftings are activated. It looks like it was a dream, but when the angel of the Lord disappeared, I was not asleep. I was awake. Now, after that, the following day, to cut the long story short, the following day, I came out, the first person I saw, I know the name.
Wow.
I saw the name on the forehead. I remember that girl is called Joyce. That lady is called Joyce. She was the first person. Now, I said, Joyce. She said, do you know me? I said, your brother has a mental problem. Just like that. He said,
just like that?
Yeah, who are you? He said, me too, I don't know. Me too, I don't know.
No.
I was now surprised because for the first time, speaking a prophetic word with accuracy to a lady, And she said, who are you? Be careful. And I keep speaking. So that was when she realized that no, this is a different spirit speaking through this man. So that was the first time. That whole day, I went to class, and during lectures, the lecturer was talking. And whilst he was speaking, the Lord was revealing things to me. When he was done, I met him outside. I said, this. He said, who are you, sir? I said, I don't know. I don't know.
What an answer. I don't know.
Yes.
They are asking, who are you?
I don't know. Yeah, so that apparently that's it. So from that day going, yeah, so I've been sustaining that gift from that day going up
till now.
Yes.